Hi, hello. My name is Javon Brown. I am a targeted individual. I just came from City Hall. I was there for the 2 p.m. meeting. It was to report on everything that's happening with targeted individuals, and I was very professional about everything. I did my council speech. Sorry, I tried, but it won't work. I did my council speech or council statement, and I expressed all the concerns. I spoke about previous targeted individuals, Aileen Warnos, Mateen, Myra May, and Aaron Alexis, the Navy Yard shooter. I spoke about a lot. I think William Wright. I spoke just about a lot of stuff that the FBI, I called them out by name. I said FBI, DARPA, CIA, Secret Service, and contracted and corporations like Palantir. I called them out by name. I spoke about, I said the patent numbers for the electronic technology so that the mayor and the council has something to tie everything back to. Um, I spoke about everything that's been going on in my life. I spoke about how I was tortured and put under the pressure of these covert weapon systems while also obtaining my degree, um, my bachelor's in 5 months. And I was a little bit nervous. Like they had sent a frequency, and I never get nervous and shaky. But like I've met some targeted individuals that like they get those anxious or anxiety type of feelings. But to make it look like erratic behavior or the target is on some type of substance. But I just stood there and I spoke clearly. I didn't get to record it because they hacked into my phone. So they do this thing where you try to load up your live on YouTube. It either takes longer, or they have the app create like a small window and you have to force restart the app. By the time I got it to force restart and I was about to start up the live, my name was called and my name was first. So the next time I go back, because I'm going to go back every month for the next however long. And even if I have to say the same repetitive things and ask them to investigate these people, and if the next occurrence of a mass shooter or someone with mental illness come up, do a better investigation, do an in-depth investigation, and not see if this person was having mental illness, but see if they were hearing voices, if they were being targeted by covert weapons, if they were being gang stalked and harassed and pressured into committing atrocities and crimes. Because then it's all going to tie back together to the government and creating. I told them that when you are hit with these weapons, it mimics mental illness and it creates symptoms like Havana syndrome. And I said so much. I got so much out, but I had like a little bit of a passage left to read, and it was going to take me a minute, literally 1 minute. But they didn't interrupt me. They were not rude. They were going to let me finish. But when I heard that ding, I was just like, time's up. Let me be respectful since it's my first time here, and I'm not going to try to go over my time, even though I felt like they wouldn't have said anything or stopped me. So that was it. That was the day I even got my name badge. Like I went, I spoke, and I'm going to continue speaking out about everything that they're doing to people, the citizens of America, because it is treason. It's treason. And the organizations behind it are the people that you're supposed to trust. And you cannot trust a corrupt or tyrannical government, and you are not supposed to negotiate with a terrorist. I know that much. They did the Pledge of Allegiance. I didn't stand for it, but I was sitting in the back, so nobody see me except the police officer that was sitting next to me. But nobody said anything. But the whole room stood up for the Pledge of Allegiance, and I understand they don't acknowledge what's going on. But when I was catching a bus, I seen targeted individuals, almost all people of color, and then I get to the courthouse in the council chambers, and it's fair-skinned people with a few people of color, and all of them just professional and saluting to the flag. And it's just they pick and choose who they want to target, and their main targets are the poor. They profit off them the most. That is how they keep their money flowing in. Nobody cares about this person. This person doesn't like America. Okay, so now you have a mental illness. So I feel like I did the damn thing today. The next one is gonna be recorded, and that's it. That was my day.